Hey there, curious minds, buckle up, because today we're embarking on an epic adventure to uncover the secrets behind three incredible things: the juicy catfish fillets on your plate, the bouncy tennis balls flying across the court, and the sugary, festive gingerbread houses that light up the holiday season. I'm your guide, and I promise this journey will be packed with jaw-dropping facts, mind-blowing processes, and a sprinkle of holiday magic. So, grab a snack, maybe some catfish, nuggets, or a gingerbread cookie, and let's dive into the fascinating world of how these things are made. Picture this, a shimmering pond under the morning sun, teeming with sleek, whiskered catfish gliding through the water. But before we get lost in the serene beauty, let's tackle a shocking fact that might make you rethink your seafood choices. Did you know that it takes several kilograms of wild-caught fish to produce just 1 kilogram of farmed fish? That's right, those juicy fillets you love might come with a hidden cost to our oceans. The fish oil used to feed farmed fish often comes from smaller wild species, scooped up from the sea in massive quantities. It's a bit unsettling, isn't it? But don't swear off seafood just yet. I'm taking you behind the scenes to see if the catfish industry is as fishy as it sounds. Let's head to a catfish farm and find out what's really going on. Fingers crossed for some good news. Catfish aren't just any fish, they're the architects of the aquatic world. In the wild, these whiskered wonders are nest builders, carefully crafting cozy hideaways in underwater logs or shadowy caves to lay their eggs. On farms, clever aquaculture experts mimic these natural habitats to keep the catfish happy and healthy. Imagine sprawling ponds designed like five-star fish hotels, complete with dark corners and just the right water conditions. It's like giving catfish their own version of a luxury spa. But what do these finicky fish eat? For baby catfish, it's a gourmet menu of high-protein fish food made from soybeans, corn, and a cocktail of vitamins. These tiny pellets are like superfood smoothies for fish, packed with everything they need to grow strong and fast. To feed thousands of catfish at once, farmers use high-tech vehicles that zoom across the ponds, scattering feed with pinpoint precision. It's like a choreographed dance, ensuring every fish gets the perfect portion at exactly the right time. No overeating or underfeeding, here just pure efficiency. Keeping the ponds perfect now, let's talk about the unsung hero of catfish farming: oxygen. Without it, our finned friends would be in big trouble, especially during those sweltering summer months. That's where giant paddle wheel aerators come in, spinning gracefully on the water's surface like aquatic windmills. These machines churn the water, pumping in oxygen to keep the catfish thriving. Without them, the ponds would turn into a fishy nightmare, with catfish gasping for breath. It's a reminder of how much thought and care goes into raising these fish. Every detail matters. Growing up, catfish-style catfish farming is a game of patience and precision. These fish take 18 to 24 months to reach the perfect size, about 1.5 to 2 pounds per fish. That's like raising a toddler into a teenager, but with fins. Farmers carefully manage their ponds based on the seasons. In cooler months, they stock fewer fish to give each one plenty of space to stretch their fins and grow. But when the water warms up, catfish go into overdrive, eating more and growing faster, so farmers can pack more fish into each pond. It's like a seasonal dance, perfectly timed to maximize growth and keep the fish happy. Harvest time, a net-tastic adventure. When it's time to harvest, the action kicks into high gear. Picture this: workers spread massive seine nets across the pond, slowly pulling them tighter and tighter, herding the catfish into a smaller area. It's like a giant game of aquatic tag, but with nets instead of hands. Harvesting happens early, in the morning or late in the evening when the water is cool and the catfish are calm. Try doing this in the midday heat, and you'd have a pond full of cranky fish. Not ideal. Once the nets are full, the catfish are scooped up and loaded into tanks for a quick trip to the processing plant, usually within hours. Speed is key, is everything when it comes to seafood. At the plant, the fish get a brief spa day in large holding tanks, filled with chilled flowing water. They're fed their nutrient-rich diet one last time to ensure they're in tip-top shape before processing begins. Inside the processing plant, it's a whirlwind of activity, but everything is designed to keep the catfish as fresh as possible. Before processing, the fish are gently stunned using special solutions that are completely safe. Think of it as a quick nap to keep them stress-free. These solutions are so mild they're barely a blip on the radar, ensuring the fish are calm and comfortable. From there, the catfish zip through an automated gill cutting machine that makes a precise cut at the base of the gills. It's like a high-tech barbershop for fish, ensuring every cut is clean and efficient. Next, the fish are plunged into icy boxes to lock in their freshness, dropping their body temperature in record time. From stunning to cleaning, the entire process takes just 30 minutes faster than you can binge an episode of your favorite show. For skinless fillets, skilled workers, or sometimes machines with V-shaped knives, carefully slice the fish's belly. This technique isn't just about looks, it ensures the fillets cook evenly and look stunning on your plate. Whether it's a whole fish or bite-sized nuggets cut from the belly and tail, every piece is crafted with care to deliver maximum flavor. Why catfish are sustainability superstars? Here's the good news. Catfish are one of the most sustainable fish to farm. They grow quickly, need less feed than other species, and can be raised without harming the environment. Compared to other fish, catfish are like the eco-warriors of aquaculture, thriving in controlled ponds that minimize impact on wild ecosystems. So, while the fish oil issue is a concern, choosing catfish is a step toward more sustainable seafood. Isn't that a relief? Once processed, fillets zip down conveyor belts into freezing tunnels set at a bone-chilling -40°F. Cold air blasts over each fillet, freezing them individually in just 5 to 7 minutes. This flash freezing ensures the fillets don't stick together in the package, making it easy to thaw just what you need at home. And those delicious catfish nuggets, they're cut from the thickest, juiciest parts of the fish, perfect for a crispy, golden snack. So, what's the verdict? Catfish farming is a fascinating blend of nature, science, and precision, delivering fresh, sustainable seafood to your table. It's not perfect, but it's a lot less fishy than we feared. Ready to move on? Let's bounce over to the world of tennis balls, a global game. Millions of balls every year. Over 300 million tennis balls are smashed, served, and spun across courts worldwide. From Wimbledon to your local park, these fuzzy green spheres are the heart of the game. But have you ever wondered how a lump of rubber transforms into the iconic tennis ball? Let's head to the factory and uncover the magic behind that perfect bounce. Raw materials, rubber and felt. It all starts with two key ingredients: rubber and felt. Rubber gives the ball its springy bounce, while felt provides that signature fuzzy texture and vibrant green color. In the factory, massive rolls of rubber arrive, ready to be transformed. This isn't just any rubber, it's mixed with special ingredients to make it strong, durable, and bouncy enough to withstand a fierce rally. Shaping the perfect sphere. Journey begins with shaping the rubber into the core of the tennis ball. Workers feed the rubber into machines that knead it into smooth, pliable sheets. These sheets are then pressed into metal molds designed to create perfect half spheres. It's like baking cookies, but instead of chocolate chips, you're crafting the heart of a tennis ball. The molds are heated, shaping the rubber into precise halves that will later be joined together. Once the halves are molded, they're carefully ground to ensure they're perfectly even. Any tiny imperfection could throw off the ball's bounce, so this step is crucial. Next, a special adhesive is applied to glue the halves together, forming a complete sphere. The glue is strong enough to hold up during intense play, but flexible enough not to mess with the ball's bounce. Cooling and covering. The fuzzy finish fresh from the molds. The rubber cores are piping hot, so they're set aside to cool down. Meanwhile, large sheets of felt are prepared. These aren't just any sheets, they're cut into precise, curved shapes that fit snugly around the rubber core. Cutting machines work with laser-like precision to ensure every piece is the right size and shape, creating that iconic fuzzy green cover. The felt is then glued onto the rubber core with meticulous care. The adhesive must be just right, enough to stay put during a 120 mph serve, but flexible enough to keep the ball's bounce consistent. Machines press the felt firmly onto the core, ensuring it's evenly distributed and securely attached. It's like wrapping a gift, but this one's built to last through a 5-set match. Let's start with the unsung hero of every burger, the bun. At McDonald's dedicated production facilities, the process begins with sourcing premium ingredients from top-notch suppliers. These aren't just any buns there, the soft, golden, the foundation that holds your burger together. The magic unfolds in massive industrial kitchens where colossal machines take center stage. The dough is proofed, not once, but twice, allowing it to rise into a light, fluffy texture that's perfect for cradling a juicy patty. The dough is punched down, rolled into perfectly uniform balls, and dusted with a sprinkle of flour to keep everything streamlined. These dough balls are then carefully placed into dedicated molds, where they rise again, preparing for their transformation in enormous ovens. Picture this, rows upon rows of buns, each one glistening with a glossy, golden finish, emerging from ovens so vast they could rival a sci-fi movie set. The precision is astounding. Every bun is baked to perfection, ensuring a consistent texture and flavor. Did you know, each McDonald's hamburger bun delivers 250 calories and is crafted without artificial flavors, preservatives, or color additives? Before baking, the buns are lightly misted with an egg wash and adorned with a scattering of sesame seeds, adding that signature look and subtle crunch. This process is a testament to McDonald's commitment to quality, serving over 69 million customers daily across more than 100 countries. Let's sink our teeth into the heart of the burger, the patty. McDonald's sources its meat from carefully selected suppliers, ensuring only the highest quality beef makes the cut. The process begins with fresh, boneless meat from cows raised with care, ensuring every patty is packed with flavor. The meat is fed into massive grinders, where it's transformed into a fine, smooth consistency, ideal for shaping into patties. A touch of seasoning, just enough to enhance the natural beefy goodness, is added, and the mixture is churned to achieve that rich, juicy texture you crave. The blending process is crucial. It ensures the meat sticks together perfectly when formed into patties and distributes the flavors evenly, so every bite is a burst of deliciousness. Once shaped, the patties are chilled for several hours to lock in freshness and prevent damage during transportation. Safety is non-negotiable. Every step adheres to strict protocols, ensuring your burger is not only mouth-watering but also safe to enjoy. The patties are carefully packaged to maintain their top-notch quality until they reach your local McDonald's. No burger is complete without the zesty kick of pickles, and McDonald's takes these flavor bombs seriously. The process starts with a thorough wash to ensure the pickles are squeaky clean. Then, they're dunked in a brine solution, a high-salt environment that preserves their crispiness and extends their shelf life. This step ensures every pickle delivers that satisfying crunch and tangy burst you love. But here's a gentle nudge. While pickles add a delightful zing, fast food is best enjoyed in moderation. Keep those health goals in check and savor these treats as part of a balanced diet. After all, a little pickle goes a long way. Talk about the sauces that elevate your burger to legendary status. Ketchup and mustard. The journey begins with tomatoes, vibrant, juicy, and brimming with health benefits. Packed with fiber and antioxidants like lycopene, tomatoes help combat inflammation and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. At the factory, they get the royal treatment. A meticulous wash removes dirt and debris, followed by a steaming hot bath to eliminate any lingering bacteria. A second rinse makes peeling the skins a breeze, ensuring a smooth texture for the sauce. The tomatoes are then ground into a rich paste, collected in large bags to preserve freshness. Before moving forward, a sample is tested to ensure quality. Vacuum pipes remove unwanted gases, leaving pure tomato paste ready to become McDonald's. Iconic ketchup. Secret spices are added to enhance the flavor, and the mixture is churned into a velvety sauce. Sleek, flask-shaped bottles are filled with precision, sealed tightly to prevent leaks, and labeled with essential details, brand info, ingredients, and health facts. The mustard sauce follows a similar path, blended with care to achieve that perfect balance of temps and spice. Whether you're team ketchup or team mustard, these sauces are the unsung heroes of every burger. Next up is the crisp, green lettuce that adds balance to every bite. These leaves do more than just look pretty. They absorb excess juices from the patty, preventing your bun from turning soggy. The lettuce is washed, chopped, and dried with precision to maintain its crispiness until the very last bite. This small but mighty detail ensures your burger stays fresh and satisfying from start to finish. A burger without fries, unthinkable. McDonald's fries are crafted with surgical precision. Potatoes are sliced into perfect, uniform shapes by blades, so sharp they're practically works of art. After a thorough wash, they're dried with a blast of air pressure to ensure crispiness. The fries are then packed into equal portions, ready to be fried to golden perfection at your local restaurant. Each fry is a testament to McDonald's dedication to quality and consistency. Sprite's Sparkle, a refreshing companion thirsty. Let's take a detour to the Sprite factory, where the iconic lemon-lime soda is bottled with precision. A sophisticated, circular automated machine fills each bottle seamlessly, ensuring every sip delivers that refreshing zing. Enjoyed in over 190 countries, Sprite's global appeal is undeniable. Whether paired with a burger or sipped solo, it's the perfect complement to your meal. Ice cream and wafers now. Let's satisfy that sweet tooth. Picture a creamy layer of ice cream nestled between crisp wafers, drizzled with rich, velvety chocolate. Automated machines slice the ice cream with precision, layer it perfectly, and create a dessert that's pure indulgence. These treats are crafted with tireless efficiency, producing hours of work in mere minutes. The result, a heavenly combination that's hard to resist. Sausages. Anyone. These savory delights start with fresh, boneless meat, carefully fed into massive grinders. Frozen meat is added to kill bacteria and extend shelf life, while a blend of spices and herbs creates a mouth-watering flavor profile. A touch of ice ensures juiciness, and egg yolks are whisked in for a smooth, lump-free texture. The mixture is piped into natural casings, soaked and washed to perfection, then shaped into glistening sausages. A smoking process adds that irresistible smoky flavor while acting as a natural preservative, extending shelf life without artificial additives. The sausages are hung on stainless steel hooks or wooden rods, ensuring even exposure to smoke and air for consistent flavor and texture. After drying, the sausages are separated with precision using high-speed robotic systems and powerful air pressure. Packaged with care, they're ready to be tucked into a warm bun with mustard and onions. The process is a labor of love, ensuring every bite is a savory explosion of flavor.
Ever wondered how a tiny seed transforms into a juicy orange, a jar of tangy jam, or a crunchy snack that you can't stop munching? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take you on an unforgettable ride through the factories and farms where your favorite foods come to life. From sun-kissed orange groves to high-tech production lines churning out peanut butter, shrimp, and donuts, this is the ultimate behind-the-scenes tour for food lovers. Our journey begins in a sun-drenched orchard, where the magic of oranges starts with a single seed. These aren't just any seeds. Farmers carefully select the cream of the crop, choosing varieties that promise the juiciest, sweetest, and tangiest fruits. Think of it like picking the best athletes for a team. Only the strongest seeds make the cut to ensure a bountiful harvest. Once planted, these seeds are nurtured with love and care. Farmers water them regularly, ensuring the soil stays moist but not soggy, while the warm sun and gentle breezes work their magic. The result? Lush, vibrant orange trees bursting with green leaves and, eventually, clusters of bright, zesty fruits. It's a slow process, sometimes taking years, but the payoff is worth it when you bite into that perfect juicy orange. When the oranges are ripe, glowing like little suns on the branches, it's time for harvest. In the past, farmers would painstakingly pick each fruit by hand, ensuring no bruises or blemishes. But welcome to the modern era. High-tech harvesting machines now take the stage, effortlessly plucking oranges from trees across acres of orchards. These machines are like gentle giants, carefully removing the fruit while separating leaves and stems with precision. Watching them in action is so satisfying. It's like a choreographed dance of technology and nature. The sorted oranges are packed according to size and quality, all thanks to automated systems that work like clockwork. Each fruit knows exactly which basket to fall into, and a fixed quantity is sealed into crates, ready to hit grocery stores worldwide. Whether you're peeling one for a snack or squeezing it for fresh juice, every orange is a testament to the hard work of farmers and the precision of modern technology. Let's follow some of those oranges as they embark on a new adventure, becoming delicious jam. After their refreshing bath, a batch of oranges is set aside for this sweet transformation. The fruits are peeled, and the juicy pulp is separated, ready to be turned into a spreadable delight. The peels aren't wasted either. They're often dried and used for flavorings or zest in other recipes. In massive vats, the orange pulp is boiled with sugary syrup, creating a sticky, fragrant mixture that smells like summer in a jar. The mixture is boiled not once, but twice, to ensure the flavors meld perfectly. This double boiling process is like a culinary hug, blending the tangy citrus with the sweetness of sugar into a smooth, vibrant jam. Next, the hot jam is poured into glass jars that are tough enough to handle the heat without cracking. These jars march along conveyor belts like soldiers in a parade, each one filled with precision by machines that act like jam-pouring ninjas. They ensure every jar gets just the right amount, no spills, no mess. The hot jam settles into a perfect consistency as it cools, and each jar is sealed tightly to lock in that fresh, tangy flavor. Craving something sweet and tangy? Let's dive into the colorful world of candy production. While we can't hand you a piece of candy, sorry, we can take you behind the scenes to see how these sugary treats are made in bulk. It all starts with a molten mixture of sugar, flavorings, and sometimes a touch of citric acid for that sour kick. After a brief cool down, the mixture is rolled through massive rolling pins to create a smooth, even texture. The candy is then sliced into precise shapes, think tiny cubes, hearts or classic drops, each infused with that signature flavor that melts in your mouth. Watching the machines cut and shape the candy is like watching a sweet symphony, with every piece perfectly uniform. The candies are then wrapped with care, ensuring they stay fresh and ready to party in your mouth. Let's talk breakfast, specifically, the creamy, nutty goodness of peanut butter. Whether you spread it on toast during your school days, or sneak a spoonful as a late-night snack, in the factory, it all starts with roasted peanuts, blended in massive tanks to achieve that unbeatable creamy texture. The blending process is tightly controlled, with machines maintaining a consistent temperature to ensure the perfect spreadable consistency. Transparent jars line up on conveyor belts, ready to be filled with this nutty delight. From filling to sealing, everything happens in a smooth, never-ending flow, ensuring every jar is packed with flavor. Whether you're team smooth or team crunchy, peanut butter is the ultimate snack buddy. Now, let's set sail for a completely different kind of food adventure, shrimp. We're at a bustling port in the USA, one of the world's top shrimp producers, where massive nets are prepped to catch hundreds of thousands of metric tons of these tasty crustaceans. The nets are carefully checked for tears and reinforced to ensure they're ready for action. As the ship glides through the water, colorful weights help the nets sink to the perfect depth, covering a wide area to maximize the catch. The scenery is breathtaking, sparkling waves, circling seagulls, and the thrill of the chase. Farmers rely on a mix of ancient knowledge, generational experience, and modern science to find the best spots. They look for environmental cues like salinity levels and oxygen-rich waters, where shrimp thrive in massive populations. Once the net is hauled in, the shrimp are sorted from debris and unwanted sea creatures. To lock in freshness, they're frozen immediately, preserving their texture and flavor. At the factory, the shrimp are weighed, washed with plenty of water to remove contaminants, and sorted into 6 different sizes. Automated machines ensure no low-quality shrimp sneak through, guaranteeing a delicious meal every time. Fun fact: did you know shrimp hearts are in their heads right behind their eyes? It's a quirky fact that makes these creatures even more fascinating. Shrimp are the world's most popular seafood, starring in dishes from Asian stir-fries to European seafood platters. Even their shells are put to good use, dried into powder for flavorings or supplements. In the kitchen, the shrimp are fried with precision, often shaped in special molds for consistency. Whether you're adding them to a salad or enjoying them as a low-calorie, nutrient-packed snack, shrimp are a versatile and delicious choice, loaded with zinc, iron, and protein.